Welcome to the Warlords of Draenor Basic Raid Prep series by LOS Gaming. Today in our line of sight is the Blast Furnace. Split your raid into two groups to start the fight. One group will need to handle Feldspar, have an extra DPS or two on his side. Be sure to interrupt his pyroclasm and move out of the fire patches.
Position next to the bellow operators on either side. They will heat up the furnace, increasing the damage from each blast. Kill them first while cleaving into the other adds. Continue to cleave off a Feldspar or the guards when the operator dies. Security guards drop a shield zone to protect their allies. Don't let them drop on an operator and move the rest of the group out of it quickly.
Furnace engineers will attempt to repair the heat regulators, interrupt them. They will apply the bomb debuff and drop a bag of bombs when they die. When you pick up the bag or get the debuff, run over to the regulator before the timer runs out. Hit your extra action button to detonate, dealing damage to you and the furnace and anyone in range.
Time it so that you destroy both the regulators before a wave of operators spawn. The heart of the mountain will release and phase 2 will begin.
4 primal elementalists will run in and attempt to regain control of the heart. They each have a shield and will be immune to damage. Slag Elementals will spawn and fixate onto random players. If you get fixated, run the elemental over to the next elementalist that needs to die. When an elemental dies next to an elementalist, the shield is removed. All DPS should focus the elementalist. Be ready to dispel the healing earth shield they gain. Repeat the process for the other 3 elementalists.
Guards will continue to spawn during this phase along with Firecallers. They can heal their allies and will place a volatile fire debuff on some of your raid. Move away before you explode. Finish off any Firecallers directly after an elementalist dies so you don't get overwhelmed.
The Slag Elementals will continue to spawn and old defeated ones will be re-energized by the furnace's fire blasts. It's important to get through this phase as fast as possible to minimize the number of adds and Slag Elementals you have going into phase 3.
When the last elementalist dies, the heart will be freed. Have your range move to the wall and stack up. Pop Bloodlust and kill any remaining guards and Firecallers, then begin nuking the boss. Slag Elementals will continue to respawn, but focus should remain on the heart. Melt will create a pool of lava under a random ranged target. Just move forward as a group while hugging the wall. Tanks stay ahead of the ranged group.
The tanks will take increasing damage due to interplay between heat and tempered. Allow the heat debuff to reach 3 stacks for the first taunt rotation. Taunt at 2 for the remainder of the fight. Each tank swap, the tank will receive another stack of tempered, which will increase the damage done by heat. This creates a soft enrage for the boss.
Remember your ad priorities, transition cleanly between phases, don't lose your cool during the final push, and you will extinguish the Foundry's main furnace. This has been Tovo
and Tatva with 2-minute tips by Line of Sight Gaming. Please like and subscribe and check out our other videos by clicking on any of these links.